What's up guys, this is the Rifleman and I am back bringing you to the next episode of my Empire Total War Let's Play as the United States. So to kind of round off what happened last time, Spain rather cheekily took its province back, which I then recaptured and took back. And pretty much what the goal is now is to prep for the invasion of mainland Europe, because I'm foreseeing lots and lots of stacks of troops. Oh yeah, and I've got an army down here on the continent that's still just pushing through South America. So while I'm here, I'm actually going to look at my victory conditions. 12 more regions. Interesting. There's going to be lots of fighting over Italy, that's for sure. At some point I always want to land a few stacks and invade. What am I... Ooh, see, that could be an application of Madrid. So once I send these stacks northwards to push into France, pump out 2 stacks from Madrid with the help of Portugal. And, ooh, general. No, I'm not recruiting an army. Right, so let's get this general over here. Eli Bell. Recruitment. Let's get... So these are the new siege teams. 2 units of horse howitzers. 3 units of 24 pounders. Let's get horse grenadier guards dragoons. Well, get 2 of those because those sound pretty badass. So this might be the time I wanted to create a fusilier army. There you go, so I'm allowed 15 fusiliers. So let's start the ball rolling on a fusilier army. Let's create a fusilier army and a Marine Corps army. I've got the money, more than enough money to finance this whole endeavour. Let's do a bit of a quick infrastructure check. Make sure everyone is up to spec. Cool, right. Although I am being blockaded by one single Spanish ship. So send New Orleans and Thunderer to take it out. Sink it. Smashing. Let's get them back to port.
Any orders?
Ooh. I have a new army. So let's take this navy. 3, 4, 3 ships. Get you back over to the Americas to pick up that force. I remember I'm struggling to recruit from Pennsylvania because the population's so small. So what from Boston? Let's get General's Bodyguard. Let's go more howitzer heavy for an army. And then let's pick up not as many cool units. Let's get 1 more unit Republican Guard to use it up. Let's get 2 more long riflemen. Let's get just a regular unit of line. Cool. That'll be the beginnings of a new army. Right, so 3, 4 armies here that want to land and probably use to take Paris. So let's use these 3 armies to capture Paris and secure this front. Then these 3 armies, 1 force to probably come up to help support this front, then 2 to push east. Savoy, Genoa, Prussia, they are all ripe for the taking. And then this army here, recruiting lots of artillery for some reason. So this army, right, so I landed here in response to this Maratha stack sitting here. What I'm inclined to do is, they're recruiting fusiliers, they can't recruit -1. Five, 6, 7, 8. Cool, let's move out a solid block of infantry back to Victor Steele. Oh, this is the general who someone very kindly let me know, is some sort of massive criminal in the US, I believe. Of course, got a reasonable garrison down there and more than enough to deal with this mess. And cool. So these forces have. So Edinburgh's okay again. Well, may as well. Oh yeah, lots of sharpshooters. But I've already got light infantry. No, I'm missing a light infantry here. Let's kick out one of you. Bring a unit of sharpshooters into Thomas Brown's force. You've got your light infantry. You do not have your light infantry. Let's pull you out. Drop 2 light infantry troops. Cool. Let's drop 2 more to Goodwin Churnside. And let's also start recruiting some cavalry. 3 units of Lancer Guards. Artillery. 8-inch European mortar battery. Let's try one of those. 32-pounder heavy horse artillery. Hold the phone. 3 of those. 2 sets of you. So that's 8 units. I get 1 unit to play with. Marines, Grenadiers, Fusiliers. Because they're a bit different, let's pick up a unit of. Let's get just a regular unit of light infantry guards. Cool. Right, I think it's time to end turn. So let's see what happens. I mean, the end turns are getting quite quick because there's so few nations left in the game at this stage. Like, all of Europe's been swallowed up. India's one nation. America's pretty much one nation now. Well, the Americas are pretty much one nation. Why? I think I'm still friendly with the Ottomans. If I open up the North African front to them, that could get interesting. Because eventually they will just declare war on me. That's what the AI does. As it should. If the makes no sense for the AI to become complacent or placid in the face of a growing actual player. I'm just still staggered the Crimean Kante still exists. They must have become allied with the Ottomans somehow. Oh, the Russians are kicking off. Yeah, the plan is to kick the door down in Europe. Oh, the Spanish are coming. Nope, the Spanish are taking, or they're attacking Lower Louisiana, which if they do take it, that's fine. I will just send my army there to go capture it. Oh, I'm defending against them sallying out. Interesting. Over. Right. Let's see what the terrain is like. Could be quite hilly. Oh, right, when I say could be a bit hilly, the exact opposite. Perfect ground for artillery with a shrapnel shot, not artillery with a shrapnel shot, artillery shrapnel shot. Right. Mountain you up. Put barricades. I think I said before I don't really like putting artillery inside these things because of how much they restrict the field of fire. Quick climb shot in the centre. There we go. Then these guys on the left. cavalry heavy left. General in the centre. How about it? Although they're probably out of range of shrapnel shot. Ooh, no, they're not. Oh, yes, they are. Go on then, do round shot. Hitting their artillery teams. Yep, artillery is routing. Turn on shrapnel shot because that unit of mounted tribal auxiliary will be passing within range soon. Ooh, 8th Horse Guards. Very pretty looking unit. Oh god, devastating quicklime. 20 horses down in one salvo. From the heavy from the 12-pounder howitzer. I want to see when these reload and open fire with the shrapnel shot. There we go. Oh, look at that. Shrapnel shot is just devastating. Let's see what this unit can do against the horse guards. The Viceroy's Guard. That's right, you're within range. Oh, aimed high. 2 units, unit Colonial Dragoons. Unit Colonial Light. Let's move up my cavalry because that unit is probably going to rout because they've just taken a real hammer in. There you go, native bowmen coming within range of my regular line. The Leathernecks. There you go, they're routing. So let's turn on to the artillery round, have a poke at their line infantry. That's right, nice and careful. Two units of mounted tribal auxiliary. Oh, musket shots into my side. They are wavering. There you go, my line infantry is getting in, so the main infantry battle is going to... There you go, routing, broken the Native Americans. They're getting shot in the back by their own guys. Cool, straight on. To the guns, to the guns. This ultimately might be what wears my cavalry out. Ooh, unless they're shooting their own. Unless they're shooting their own guys. They're losing men faster than I am. Cool. That's them done. Onto the guns. Nope, got to take them out first, actually. Oh, devastating volley in there. Winning decisively. They got a devastating volley off into my cavalry just before the merge. And the artillery's routing now. Colonial light cavalry coming back. Are they coming in to join the fray? So they are still technically winning. Oh yeah, now these guys are firing into the rear of my formation. Everyone focus fire that unit of cavalry to try and make them rout. The 102nd Regiment of Foot will fall. I need my cannons to do work. Oh, like that. There you go, finally the battle is turned. Oh god, unless the unit of Viceroy's Guard comes back. Shrapnel shot, target the Viceroy's Guard. Oh, here comes the last unit, Colonial Dragoons. That could tip the balance. They do have the balance of numbers now. Shaken, steady. My guys are confident. Both units are confident. Come on. Excellent. Units routing already. Shrapnel shot hit the Viceroy's Guard. This could be perfect. Oh, there you go. Some good shots into them. Although this could be the end of my... So they are very tired. My guys are just tired. Right. Let's get my cavalry out of there. They are light cavalry, so they should be faster. See, some units have still stood still because they're anticipating to be charged. But I need to keep spam clicking. Oh, my cavalry make a dash for the line. Unit is routing. There you go, they're both routing just because mounted ranged cav. It's the mounted tribal auxiliary that remains. Every single one of my guns just target that unit of tribal auxiliary. I think I'm just gonna fast forward time because they should break because they're the last. Oh god, Viceroy's Guard is just going to go on a suicide charge. Nope, they didn't make it to the battle line. So that means they've routed. Cool. Nice. So I lost not that many men. Cool. Right. Oh, so I need to get my stacks in Spain out doing work and pushing them back. It'd be ideal if we could land on... Take North Africa, land and take Rome. Then I would be in a position to actually knock Spain off the map. In which case most of continental America would just become rebels.
There is unused
Works on
land
strike in
suitable for
Spain.
farming
More
in
than
this
welcome
region.
to be on strike.
Building farms here will
Right,
help
let's
the
plonk you
population
there
grow
to
over
intercept
time.
this stack as it arrives. You are out of shape. They do not. Then again, they don't have many guns. So if I move you out of Spain, how unhappy will you be? Not great. So let's recruit. Well, maybe now's the time to start recruiting a unit of marine. Well, no, there's not that many. You don't get many men in a marine unit. Maybe a second Fusilier army because I can get 15. So. Let's do a mixture of Fusiliers, because these guys are still 225 full line units. So then let's get 4 units of Marines. So I need you to get up here. So there goes. We've got a stack in each province. So whichever direction this army decides to go, I will have forces ready to block. And again, let's bring those guys actually up to Madrid. You get the immediate -2, so it won't be a big deal. Fleet arrives. So James Cow has arrived. Come down to New York. You meet them in New York.
Ready and waiting.
Alrighty, let's get you. Everyone embark. Ship you over to Europe. Right, so what's been built? New roads have even newer roads. Theatre have a bawdy house. Pleasure gardens, rather. War power cloth mill. Make it steam powered. Better roads. Steam powered thingamajig in Ireland. Cool. Presume you're probably, ripe for the taking. Cool. And again, there's some dribs and drabs from Spain running out to try and they're just going to raid my towns. That's fine. Let them have at it. Ooh, Norway rebelled. God, look at that Prussian Empire. Right, so where do I want my forces to be? So they're here.
Ready and waiting for orders.
Let's move those troops over to there. Lots of Republican Guard. Very elite force.
Anything more?
So I'm recruiting lots of artillery, but I'm not sure why.
Your humble servant.
Oh god, that was meant to come from them, wasn't it? Go for them, wasn't it? I am an idiot. So 1, 2, 3 with heavy howitzers. Sweet. That was from them, wasn't it? Yeah, it was. Just an idiot. What a waste of time. Right, move on to Algiers. Lots of Spanish. They really want to turn Algiers Catholic. Right, this is things have picked up. Cool, right, but looking at the time, I think that's the end of this part. So, thanks for watching guys, and I will see you next time.